Well, you can chase that dream all your life, but it just keeps slipping away.
But when you start to plan the Eureka way, you can see it coming true day by day. Eureka, now you found it. Eureka, now it's yours. Eureka, permanent, making that dream come true. Eureka, permanent, making that dream come true. Eureka, permanent, making that dream come true.
Good afternoon. Would you like a brochure?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you like me to show you around?
Oh,
We'll just look through.
we'll just have a look around, see you on the way out.
Thanks.
See.
Come on. Come on.
So basically what we want to know is what sort of loan we can get and how long we'd have to wait to get it.
Well, there's no hard and fast or rigid rules with our building society, but we have a general formula as far as our loans or our amount of loans is concerned, and that is that we tend not to loan a higher amount than you could repay monthly. A quarter of your income would be the maximum we would want you to pay back, for your own safety, of course.
Oh, look. Chris, don't. Come on. That's good, isn't it?
It's nice and light.
What would your financial situation be?
Oh, just under $200 a week gross.
You earn just under 200. That's without any hire purchase commitments.
There wouldn't be, no.
No, right, well, let's look at our chart here. 198.30 would be the closest we could get to just under 200.
That's about right, anyway.
Right, so we find that the amount that we could loan you would be 21,000.
What are they?
Red. You put clothes in the makeup mirror.
I don't do any makeup, do I?
No, you don't look like it either.
That's good, that's me.
Yeah, it is.
Chris, come here. Come on, off to bed. Come on. Come on. Cool.
Better than a bunk. Yes, I've got him. It's all right.
Might I suggest 35,000 might be about the minimum. You don't tend to get very much under that nowadays, which would leave you on, according to our calculations, would leave you looking at a deposit of something like 14,000.
Now, this particular price is $18,450 for this house.
Which one's that?
Now, for the second house here, it's $17,998. That's just for the house. Do you own a block of land?
Oh,
Not
no,
yet.
no way, yeah.
Not yet.
If we're looking at a minimum $35,000 house, and the maximum on your salary is 21,000 that we could loan you, I think you still have a deposit to get together of about 14,000.
Okay.
Would you be interested in a package deal of house and land on this estate?
Oh, I don't think so. No, not yet anyway.
No. So this one's 8,000, eh?
That's right, 8,000. What sort of idea did you have on payments? Do you have any idea what way you wanted to pay for the land?
Oh, not really. Sort of.
The last place we were renting was 45 a week, and they wanted to put that to 50.
To 50.
So, you know,
So your
if it can
intention
be
is
under
to save
that.
money by moving into the caravan.
That's right.
So work it out on 8,000.
Some friends of mine have said I'm a bit of a mug, you know, for investing in this sort of thing, but because it might depreciate, as they say, but you know, I reckon what with inflation the way it is, in 5 years' time I could still sell it for $9,000, $8,000, you know. As long as the kids don't go through it and sort of wreck it, it's all right. As far as I'm concerned, this is an investment, you know. I mean, it's $45 a week that is going towards something we're going to own.
Would be a straight personal loan. We can arrange personal loans for you, which is 14% per annum, and you get it up to 5-year terms.
G'day, how are you?
Fine, yourself?
Not too bad.
What would you like?
Just a couple of snow cones, thanks.
I thought it was going to be really awful when we first moved in. It was middle of summer, hot, dusty. I mean, you just drive around, you see all the annexes zipped up, and I just thought, I'm not having a bar of this. I just watch TV most of the time. A lot of people still do that, you know, you go around, never see them put their head out, and you hear the TV going full blast all day. And I thought, you know, I'm going to go mad here, cooped up with the kids. I didn't know what I'd do with them. But it's all right now. Now we've got our own van, and you can fix it up the way you want. We've got our stuff here. It's reasonable.
Ah, hello, Blue Eyes. Brought you an ice block. Want it?
Yeah.
There you go. The kids don't bother me that much here. I guess there just seems to be not
enough space to keep toys, and, you know, you get up
What
in
are
the
you
morning
two
and
up
put a
to?
bare foot on a bloody tip truck.
Come on. You've had breakfast. You don't need to be in bed at this hour. I want you playing down that end, thank you. Out of Mummy's hair. I've got beds to make, dishes to wash.
Especially when it's raining, because when it's raining there's nowhere else to go. And I used to get crook with them. I tried to keep it tidy, but now I've learnt. I just go in the bed and read a magazine and let them take over the place.
Well, I've been here about 2 months now, and same sort of work I was doing up in Queensland. And, you know, it's good. The boss is a mate of mine, and,
Hey, go, mate.
you know, I don't have to cop any crap from him. I'm earning, without overtime, just under $200 a week.
Bloody hard work,
But I don't get that much overtime, so after tax, there's not that much left, you know. It's bloody hard trying to save dough, you know, living in the caravan park, what with paying the van off and all that. It'd help if Pam got a job, but, you know, she doesn't want to know about it, you know. She reckons she can't get a job, you know, what with unemployment the way it is, but I reckon she could, you know, because she's a trained receptionist and all that.
I've made a lot of friends since I've been here, probably more than Keith, although just one of the things we both like about living here. I think it's because you don't have a lot of work to do. There's a bit of a feeling of being on holiday and, you know, oh, bugger the work. It doesn't take you long to do your cleaning up, so, you know, you finish about 10 o'clock and the kids are off playing and you think, oh, what'll I do? I'll go and have a chat, and you go knock knock, you know, and out come the biscuits and a cup of coffee, and that's the way the whole morning goes.
You two stay around here and play with Scott.
There's lots of friends here that you can rely on, especially if you make a couple of good friends, you know, that you do things for them and they do things in return. You mind their kids, they mind yours.
Almost everybody's got something, had some bit of bad luck, and it sort of draws people together because they're all here to save or because they want something else. And I mean, you'd have to be lucky to get neighbours like that just in the street where you lived, because they're different kind of people, but here you're all got something in common.
Well, we found that we're getting pretty sick of living in that place at Marrickville. And when the lease expired, the landlord wanted to put the rent up to $50 a week, and, well, we didn't want to know about that. Anyway, I'd lined this job up out this way anyway, and we came looking out here for houses. We found it was harder out here than it was in there. So I heard through some people that, you know, some people who are doing this sort of thing, you know, buy a van while they're trying to save for a house. And so I thought we'd give it a go. Switch up
Tea towel?
Hmm?
The kids were watching it.
That doesn't matter. They can go outside. Come on.
They're eating their tea.
Well, why can't they go outside?
Oh, why can't you go?
That's what I bought the table for the kids. Come on outside and sit in your table.
Do you want to go outside and eat your banana?
Out you go.
Daddy wants you out.
When I come home now, you know, I'm pretty buggered, and I just want to put my feet up and get a bit of peace and quiet. You know, I know that the kids are going to make a racket, you know, and I know that I'll probably bite their bloody heads off. So first thing I do when I come home is just chuck them outside. You know, it's not as if it's a house where you can lock yourself in a room.
Well, Keith's pretty tired when he comes home. He lobs just at my busy time too, like when I'm getting the kids fed and everything. I guess he doesn't feel much like helping, but I've been working all day and I wouldn't mind if he spent a bit of time with the kids then I could have a bit of peace and quiet of an evening too.
When we first came here, we thought that, you know, we wouldn't be able to let out steam. But then we discovered that people do it around here all the time anyway, so it didn't matter, you know. It's had a bit of an effect on our relationship, I guess.
Of a Sunday morning, if you're feeling
Or any other time when you don't want the kids around.
yeah, you're liable to find a little audience outside your window watching. Kids learn very fast in this park.
Well,
They learn a lot. Yes.
It's bloody trouble. Some kids are just let to run wild, you know. Some parents just let their kids run riot around this place.
Oh, they have
mean-
a good time, but it's good for kids.
No, it's not good for them because there are some demons here. There are some potential criminals in this place. There really are. I mean, that kid who hit Chris over the head with a cricket bat the other day.
He's a potential policeman, more like. It would depress me to think I had to be here
like between 5 and 7 years if I really believed it, but there's no way I can't see us staying here that long.
Well, since we've been living here, it's been really hard to save much. After you've paid out, what, $81 altogether a week, and that's paying the van off and the site for the van, well, there's only about 10 or 20 bucks we have left to put into the building society. And it's not that much at all, really.
Keith talks about him getting more money from a part-time job or a better job or something, but I can just see that I'm going to have to go back to work. That's the only way we will get our deposit.
Oh, yeah, you just don't know. You know, you're just taking punts all the time. You don't know what price is going to be like in a few years' time. I mean, I don't know. You know, I even have my doubts now whether I'm going to get the money for the van that I thought I'd get, you know. Prices of houses in a few years, I guess, would be going up, so it's going to be bloody hard.